Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. One key thing to watch today will be the battle in the trenches. The Giants are top 10 in rush yards allowed, and they're going up against a Rams team that will need to figure out how much it can count on the run. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup.
1972 Dolphins is out the window.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 20. Here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, a multiple-time Pro Bowler. It's, of course,
in key situations, and Eli Manning has always had that.
Throwing now is Manning. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. Cuts it out to the sideline. A huge play there.
Big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 50. Here's Vereen. And Vereen, sure-handed as he is, he lost the football. Following a fumble recovery. Goff. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's brought.
But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 40.
In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's Goff. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendrick. The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel
receiver. But to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And he'll be brought down.
That was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. They get 5 out of. On first down, Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great lead. Tone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on
the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take this up to about the
team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just sit.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trumaine Johnson. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll push his way forward to about
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Manning caught left side. It's Beckham.
OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
Over the middle, it's
good. What they saw in preparation, what they saw in film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware.
3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing on first down is Manning. Finding time. It's caught by OBJ. Isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll go.
Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
After reviewing the play, the rule on the field is reversed.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now Manning. And that is caught. He's got it for the game. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end.
Because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay
in
up.
the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that in the end zone. We're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing on third. Goff. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll be taken.
Catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
The advantage. Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself.
Manning now on first down. Surveying the field. And no escaping this time.
Seconds to throw the ball. They're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And a hit jump. On third and long, it's Manning. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll get up to the...
Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's taken on the 25. Only 29 yards last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a gain and get out of that play. I didn't see anyone pressing the line of scrimmage for the defense.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be brought down.
And ran it. And, boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is much too low.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Is it what could be in this league? And we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes it past the
offensive line, though. They've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
It's hauled in by Shepard.
Really well.
From midfield, here's Manning. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims.
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taking...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he is into the end zone. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that'll carry to the left, two to the right. Throwing on first down is Manning. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down. They're going to speed things up here. On first and 10, here's Manning. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. On second down, here's Manning. He's got time in the pocket. And that one got tipped.
Just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Manning. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And brought down, but not... Manning now on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. Again, it's Manning. Can't find anyone open. And that will be caught and stay in bounds. Throwing is Manning on third down. And probably the wise decision. And Sturgis able to knock it through. They are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll have good starting field.
And go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You went in the excitement area.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendrick. On first down, it's Goff. Dumps it off to Woodhead. It'll be a pickup.
In their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Let's go. Now a first down throw. Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Sure, they keep that and carry it into the second half.
It's good, and it's 21-10. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they will not get... They'll run it now out of the gun. Ooh, the juke. And he'll be tackled. Now Manning throwing on second down. He's going to loft one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Acc Ogletree. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first. What's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter.
Accelerator down.
The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he takes it. Press coverage.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
They go play action here on first down. He's got time. Hit from behind. Let's go. Here's Goff now on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And that'll hit in. And they'll go on the ground. And he is met at the line.
Isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going to happen this week. They were very confident.
Manning going to try and throw on third down. It's caught. Shepard. And he's able to get this.
The receivers has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback. Tall and angular he is, you wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling.
And the Rams got him. They bring him. On third and long, it's Manning. Over the middle here to Donnell. And he'll get up.
A check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Officially, that'll be marked. They come up in an offset eye. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he cuts it back right. And some space here. The 20. Touchdown, LA.
Those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not.
It's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They blocked so well in the first half. Second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
And he's brought down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little room to maneuver.
Moving forward.
Now a play fake. Manning. It's complete. The tight end Donnell. And able to break one tackle. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down as he's...
Good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
It's hauled in by Shepard.
And we're able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
On first down, Manning. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's brought down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down. Now Manning throwing on second down. And he will be hit from behind.
They take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen...
And Sturgis able to knock it through. That they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but they still face a pretty uphill battle.
Yeah, even with the field goal here, it's going to take 2.
Comes Los Angeles, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense.
Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll slip his way up across the... They'll need to get the play off quickly. Goff on third down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Execution and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Just a 30-yard.
Who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive school. But that mentality has won a lot of games.
One tight end.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of ball.
Manning now on first down. And his throw's going to be in. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. To Shepard, complete over the middle.
You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Throwing now is Manning. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. A good pickup
with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Over the middle here to Donnell. It's a really nice...
Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
Manning to throw once more. Finding time. And he'll be hit as he...
To make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he'll take this one down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown. As this gets him back within a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And this will be
up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space.
The one running back is Gurley. He's going to get the football. And he will lose yardage back.
Got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Puts a look at the bench, 100 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, 100-yard kick return. He started every game in his career set.
And he should have, because he is one of the...
See what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And now the Giants... A first carry for the vet, Danny Woodhead. And here he'll be... And now the... Here we go. It's Gurley. And he gets it to the 32. And they take a knee. The Rams go victory for... Look here, 6 DBs on 3rd and 12. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here